I was in a very abusive relationship and we got married. I had a jailhouse marriage. The guy's name is actually tattooed on my arm. Um, he was not a good guy. He was mostly emotionally and like would yell at me abusive. Um, he also would like be mean about me spending money and stuff, my own money, and I used to make a lot of money and buy a lot of weed. But he also was physically abusive. He did smack me around a couple times. Um, I did fight back once, and I did break his nose. But I thought he was going to punch me in the face, and so I reacted and punched him in the face. So it was self-defense. But we got married, and I had a really hard time doing the divorce, and now it's been over 10 years, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult.
How long are you married?
It just turned 10 years in like December.
Oh, because you're still married.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how long were you like with him?
We were together for about 7-8 years. I think like 7 years. I met him before I turned 20, and then around 27, 28, we broke up. Or broke up. It was the last time I like talked to him and
heard from him.
Yes.
Fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
People suck.
Yeah. He's not a good person. I mean, he may be better now. Who knows? I don't know his life. He could be a better person now. Hopefully he is. Hopefully he learned something from our relationship and was better to the next girl, because he's been with the same girl since. From my knowledge, I actually have no idea. I haven't checked in a while. It's been a couple years, because every once in a while I'll look at my views and it'll pop up. I'm like, the fuck? But he did have a baby when we were still kind of together off and on.
Oh, jeez.
And never told me. And I actually didn't find out until after, like a year after. We hadn't been talking anymore, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. And I had miscarried like 3 months before that. So 3 months before like conception. So like I had a miscarriage, and then he like went and created another child. So he's a great person, don't you think? Some people are really shitty to you for a purpose, and you just gotta learn. I went through therapy, and it didn't really work so great, so I had to figure out my own self-love, care things, and I just kind of took a little piece of everything, like manifestation and meditating, and what is it, like when you talk to yourself in the mirror, when you write stuff on the mirror, affirmations. It's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And just I lost like 70 pounds. It was over like 3 or 4 years, but still, when you lose weight in a slower time, it's more effective. So, yeah. Don't be with shitty people. Leave after the first time.
Honestly, people suck, but then like
some people are amazing.
Well, some people are amazing. Some people are weird.
Yes.
You just gotta like protect your energy.
People in Colorado are very strange. Also, the dating scene is very questionable.
Weird. I'm like, yo, what the hell is wrong with these people?
Very questionable.
That's a whole nother. It's like, what? Like mental health is like at an all-time like high right now, bro.
It's because social media. Honestly,
it's
social
like,
media.
Are you so fucked up in your? Sorry, are you so messed up in your head that like you can't like handle a girl being nice to you without you thinking it's like
she wants to fuck?
Like, well, not just that, but like it's like they're like, oh yeah, like no, like I'm not like your ex. Like, okay, hold on. First of all, you don't know how my ex was. Like, I want to be single. Like, please stop trying to wife me up. Like, give me a second. Back up. Like, can I be me? Can I be single? Can I enjoy this time? Like, you see a girl downtown by herself. Why are you gonna approach her? Like, just like, what, like, you know, if she looks like, if she's got RBF and she's sitting here enjoying her own drink, buying her own drink, not waiting around the bar.
Why do you
for a
look
drink.
upset?
Like,
because
that's
that's
not
what
the
my
17th
face.
time that I've heard that.
Right.
Like, no, you know, and like, you know, there are those people, you know, who do, like, you know, like, work a little bit more for your attention, and you're like, okay, well, maybe I'll give you a chance, you know. And you give them a chance, and then they turn out to be a freaking psychopath, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. Now this is like, not personal, might be personal.
I had a guy I dated not too long ago from here, and he threatened to kill himself in front of me, and I was just like, bro, we've only been talking and dating for 6 months.
Dude.
Like, are you kidding me? And first he fakes a panic attack, and then, which in the moment I didn't know he was faking a panic attack, so I like went to console him, and he was like, no, get away from me, and he's like panicking, you know, like, I'm like, okay, whatever, if you're gonna shove me, I'm gonna fucking leave. And as soon as I'm leaving, no more panic attack, he like jumps on my leg. Maybe that was part of it also, who knows. He's hugging my legs and is like, please don't leave me, I hate it here, I don't want to live here. And I'm like, what the fuck, like this has got to be a fucking joke right now. First of all, you're holding me by my legs, and now you're like saying you don't want to live here because you live with your mom. Like, what the fuck? I was like, please get off of me. So I finally start to leave, and he shoves me against the wall and tries to like movie kiss me like it's gonna make it all fucking better. And I'm just like, I literally like Heinzman shove him off me, which I'm actually pretty strong for my size. So I like, but it was more of kind of like a shove deflect at the same time. I kind of used his weight against him. And he looks at me like I just ran over a fucking puppy or something.